Hello and welcome to Football Manager. It's episode 16 of the Wexford career mode here in the Irish League. Today we're listening to Sabaton, so sit back, relax and enjoy.
comes the light. A legend is born on this hallowed ground. With every heartbeat we make our sound. March on through the fire and pain. Stand strong, we will rise again. For the brave who have fallen so true. We remember and honor the few. When the cannons roar, we will not yield. With valor and glory, our fate is sealed. 100 men down, their sacrifices made. In the shadows of conflict, their memories invade. We'll forge ahead as the banners fly. For the courage of those who dare to die. Through the fire and pain, stand strong, we will rise again. For the brave who have fallen so true. We remember and honor the few. Through the chaos we hear their cries. 100 men Bombs fall from the ashen sky, echoing terror where soldiers lie. Winter's grip on frozen ground, armies clash with a deafening sound. The Volkhov River bathed in fire, 1,000 souls fueled by desire. When fields collide, no turning back, surrounded in a deadlock trap. Supplies run low, but spirits rise. Defiance burns behind their eyes. Iron siege, behold the raging storm. Stalingrad, the battlefield reborn. Through the flames and blood-soaked snow, their banners rise where hope can grow. Iron siege, no force can break their will. In the ruins, the brave fight still. When all seems lost, the city stands. Its iron heart in righteous hands. Snipers prowl in shattered halls. Each shot resounds within the walls. Civilians caught in war's embrace. Yet see the fire in every face. Blazing tanks churn broken ground. Fierce resistance echoes around. The Axis might is brought to heel. In rubble forging newfound steel. The city's core endure prevail. A test and band that will not fail. December winds cut skin and bone. Yet still they stand never alone. Iron siege, behold the raging storm. Stalingrad, the battlefield reborn. Through the flames and blood-soaked snow, their banners rise where hope can grow. Iron siege, no force can break their will. In the ruins, the brave fight still. When all seems lost, the city stands. Its iron heart in righteous hands. Night falls, the shadows throw a final blow. The tide will show no more retreat, no more defeat. Their iron siege becomes the foes. Demise dawn breaks, the bugles cry. A banner red ascends the sky. Eternal flame, eternal name. The turning point before our eyes. where the brave hearts clash. With iron wings we soar through the tempest roar. From ashes we arise, in flames our spirits fly, rising like the dawn. Against the dark we're drawn. Crusade of the Iron Phoenix, let the battle drums resound. Through the skies, let embers glow. For the lost will reclaim the ground. With swords held high we charge into the night so large. Against the tyrant's reign we will not bow in vain. The fire in our veins, the flames of hope remain. Together we are strong in this epic throng. Crusade of the Iron Phoenix, let the battle drums resound. Through the skies, let embers glow. For the lost will reclaim the ground. With every heart ablaze in battles fought and won, we rise up from the ashes, hear the anthem spun. Crusade of the Iron Phoenix, let the battle drums resound. Through the skies, let embers glow. For the lost will reclaim the ground. In the forge of night, we prepare for the fight. With every striking clash, we write our own light. Upon the wings of flame, the Iron Phoenix flies, carving paths of glory across the endless skies. Crusade of the Iron Phoenix, let the battle drums resound. Through the skies, let embers glow. For the lost will reclaim the ground. Crusade of the Iron Phoenix, let the battle drums resound. Through the skies, let embers glow. For the lost will reclaim the ground. Dark smoke upon the way, engines roar through twilight haze. Allied shells tear through the night, Trapped in the jaws of a blood-red fight, decks aflame, of hearts ablaze. Duty calls in salty sprays. Steel and courage stand as one. Rally for dawn, the battle's begun. Rise legends from fire's embrace. Steel in hand, we charge the front. Battle cries echo through the night. In the storm, we'll never fall. After it's forged in cosmic flames, through the wreckage we stand tall. Hear the call of the mountains roar. Unleash the power, we'll fight once more. The sword of legends, destiny in hand. True metal warriors, we claim the land. Across the lands, the ancient force awakens within the heart of steel. With every strike, our glory burns. In unison, our fate is sealed. The stars align with mystic might. Our bladed anthem, truth revealed. Hear the call of the mountains roar. Unleash the power, we'll fight once more. The sword of legends, destiny in hand. True metal warriors, we claim the land. Lightning thunder, lightning guides us through the shadows. Forge the new, crafting legends in the flames. Eternal kings, forever true. Hear the call of the mountains roar. Unleash the power, we'll fight once more. The sword of legends, destiny in hand. True metal warriors, we claim the land.
Right, I'm going to end this one here. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell for notifications. We're back tomorrow with some more Football Manager, and until then, I'll see you all again. Bye for now.